Hi, everybody in HDEC 102. It's Patricia. Long time no see, but I'm here in living color. It has been a week. I know we all have different things that happen during the semester. I just did not plan well to have ABC records and learning stories coming in the same week from you. Is the same week that my reports, I had about 80, 100, 112 some reports to do for the school district for my online students there for grade 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I did not plan that all of those would come together on the same day. So, or the same weekend. So I think we've all made it through. So that's a relief. You are still my one and only class group, and I continue to enjoy the time that I spend with you. This week we are starting the applied communications, and I know some of you are reading and saying, so are you going to teach us how to do this? We've set the module up as a self-study module so that you have the opportunity to access other sources and resources. I'll continue to share sources and resources in some pieces, but I did want to inform you that that this week should be spent in settling your topic. What do you want to talk about? What is it that you want to present from your field of study? So if you're an EA student, think about issues in the education in the K-12 system. If you're in early care and learning, think about some of the issues that you're aware of in early care and learning. And globally, it doesn't have to be BC-based, community-based, Canada-based. I'm up for global pieces, and we've definitely shared a number of resources you can look at. If you're really stuck, then we can hold a conversation, and I can help you find something to talk about. So this week, I really want you to say, what is it I'm interested in, and what is the story about this that I want to tell in my presentation piece? I do want to quickly show you. Let me see if I can get this up here. Gives me a couple of minutes because I can't do two things at once. All right, I found it. So let me just come back and share my screen. There it is. If you go into my apps at Northern Lights College, this is where you can access your PowerPoint piece. We also have something called Sway, which also, allows us to do presentation pieces. And I'll just quickly pop it open if you're not familiar with Sway. It gives us the opportunity to create all sorts of either stories, movies, video pieces, so we can create something new. And what I will do is I will get a guest speaker piece I will get them to host a video piece on how to use Sway and how to put up a Sway presentation together hopefully over the next week. I don't know what their schedule is. So it'll give us that opportunity to play with it. So know that if you go to my apps at Northern Lights College, and find where you can find Word and where you can find D2L and Teams and everything else, all the apps that are offered by the college, that we have the PowerPoint app for you, as well as the Sway app is there for you. I'm not mandating that you use PowerPoint. I'm encouraging you to use PowerPoint. If you use other programs that are outside that realm, Canva for one or Prezi for another, I'm fine if you're comfortable in that. This is basics, essential skills. So we're working with the PowerPoint piece. If you want to explore other things that are on the internet, or that your cousin or that your parent or your sibling or your best friend knows about, oh, this one's so easy, you can do it this way. I'm fine with you learning in that. Share it with us. That's all I'm asking. The important piece of the assignment is to learn how to do things within PowerPoint. So learn how to insert a video, learn how to insert an audio clip, learn how to insert an image, so we can work on those things. If you're finding that you would need, if you're finding that you want some support, we've set up the peer support on the discussion board. If you want to do some one-on-one chats with me, we can do that, and we can play together and try to figure out what's happening in there. I prefer you book a time, give me some leeway to juggle some things around. But outside of that, we can have a conversation. Say, you know what, I can't. I've been trying this forever. I cannot figure out how to do this. Yeah, that's where I can help you. I encourage you, kind of like the kindergarten slogan, have you asked two others before me? If you post on the discussion board, I need help, that hopefully a peer can give you some guidance. My knowledge is my knowledge, and that's fine. But I know I'm willing to work with somebody else to sort of help them figure out that piece of knowledge. So by the end of this week, my encouragement is that you have settled on a topic and settled on the idea of what it is you want to talk about in this topic. You only need to do 10 slides of content, and then you have your cover page slide, and you have your reference slide. And I don't want the reference slides to go on forever. I want you to be concise with your thinking. Once again, if you are choosing to use AI to help you develop this, fine, use it for good. Oh my gosh, the technology is there. Use it for good. Just reference it. That's all I ask. I use this prompt, it created this, then I can see what you took from there to make it into your presentation, how you changed it, how you adapted it, how you edited it. So that's the important part for me. Use it, but reference it. So what are we walking away with this week? We are walking away with an idea. This is the idea I'm going to work with. And then over the next few weeks, and if we need to extend it by a week, if I'm getting a sense that people are sort of needing an extra time, we have some time to play with, we can extend it for another week to play in the applied communications part. I encourage you to think smarter and work smarter and not harder. That if you choose a topic or an idea for your digital presentation, you can use the same one for your article review or your research essay, whichever you choose to write for your final piece in module 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember though that when we cut those, they need to be not Wikipedia ideas or social media ideas. They will need to be need to have research background, a sort of approved, validated research background for those. But you can still work with the same topic and probably the same pieces of information to pull your information together. So work smarter, not harder. Choose a topic that can fit both pieces, and you can draw information from your digital presentation into your article review and or your research essay. So that's where we're at this week. I think that's where we're at. I hope that takes away some of the confusion for this week. See you online.